With football, actually, we play matches, but students can walk into town.
Technology. Welcome to Oakley House.
Every house has a common room.
Even the log burner.
Basically, the stage has been made by the pupils. We have different engineers and professionals who work within.
Especially for students. Hey there, everyone. We're back with another big school tour, giving you a behind-the-scenes look at some of the UK's top schools. Today, we're visiting Gresham School in North Norfolk, an exceptional boarding and day school in England. You'll get to explore their state-of-the-art sports facilities, an amazing theatre space, and unique programs, which take place in a dedicated school for aspiring engineers and a shooting club which is famous across England. I've just arrived at their incredible campus, so let's jump right in. Ladies and gentlemen, it was not planned. Our jackets are almost the same. It was not planned. It was not planned. Okay, but I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this are your sports fields. Yeah?
Yes, and we have plenty more, which are we can go and see in a moment if you wish.
Yeah,
yes,
let's do it.
We can head this way.
That way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you a football or rugby school?
We do rugby and football.
Both.
So in year 9, our main sports would be rugby, hockey, cricket, tennis. We also do swimming and shooting. And then in year 11, 12 and 13, we also offer football.
Okay.
And football is offered for both girls and boys. The other sports we do for girls is, firstly, we do hockey, then in the Michaelmas term, netball in the Lent, tennis, cricket, and athletics in the summer term.
So it's a different sport per term, yeah?
Yes, however, if you are playing rugby, as you, in the first team, we do the full 15 in the Michaelmas term, and we do rugby sevens in the Lent term. With football, actually, we play matches throughout the year, which is great.
Excellent, perfect.
And for girls, really only in the Lent term we're playing our fixtures. And for the summer term, mostly cricket and things. Cricket. But hockey, we do have sessions because when you're older, you tend to get into your sport a lot more. So we tend to kind of focus on the sports throughout the year, so you can do that.
Gresham's is all about encouraging a wide variety of sports activities, and on our channel, we love keeping our content diverse too. If you're curious about the sports facilities at Gresham's, like the versatile sports halls, the gym with its strength and cardio equipment, the swimming pool, or even the shooting range, check out the links in the description for a special video. But don't go anywhere just yet. First, let's take a look at what life is like for students in the school's boarding houses.
And while we going across this road,
yes, we're going to see
the school, the village where the school is very safe. Isn't it?
It's very safe.
It's extremely safe.
And actually, we are crossing the road, but the students have to use the bridge. So until sixth form, they can't cross the road. So because it is actually quite a busy road.
Yeah.
But
that bridge over there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So, but students can walk into town. It's about 20-minute walk.
There's some restaurants, cafes.
Yes.
A supermarket there.
Yes, there's a supermarket. So mostly, actually, pupils will go to town for tuck, or they will have milkshakes in town. So we quite often see them. We're going here, walking back.
And we came now to
Oakley. So Oakley is one of our girls' houses.
Okay.
So I'll just show you around if that's okay. So we have 7 houses, 4 for boys, and I just need to use my finger on the biometrics.
Okay, let's see how it... technology. Are you sure you're not making this up? It's not going to work with my finger.
But it shouldn't work with your finger.
It's going to electroshock me.
Yeah, so this is Oakley, and we'll go through to the common room to start with. That's okay.
Welcome to Oakley House.
Yes. So
always Christmas.
Maybe it's someone's birthday because there's cakes. Who knows? But so this is we have 7 boarding houses, 4 for boys, 3 for girls. So they're all different in their size, but they tend to have the same facilities. Hi there. We're just going to have a look round if that's okay. Yeah. So this is a common room. This is where the girls will meet for roll call, any activities they're doing, things like that. Every house has a common room. Every house has a space outside.
It's
tends to have
very
pianos
nice and cozy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even the log burner.
Yes. So when it gets a bit cooler in winter.
Is it used?
Yes.
Oh,
Not right now, we're too warm,
Yeah.
but in the winter. And you see there's also a fire pit outside, so the girls have that.
Really good. The boarding houses offer both shared rooms and single rooms, with the latter mainly for senior students. Each room comes with all the essentials: a bed, a desk, and wardrobes for storage. Remember I mentioned the School for Future Engineers earlier in the video? It's housed in Gresham's STEAM Education Building, which is often referred to as the Dyson Building. That's because the famous engineer James Dyson, who once attended Gresham's, gifted the school this state-of-the-art innovation center. Very modern building. But you know, when you speak of Dyson as the company, comes to mind this, isn't it?
Yes.
Because it's very high tech and everything.
I'll tell you about that in a moment.
Okay.
So that's fine. We'll just come through. Hi there. We're just looking at the dining room. So this is Sir John Gresham, the man who founded the school. From 1555.
He looks quite serious.
Yeah.
Looks like he knows what he's doing. He knew.
Before heading into the Dyson building, let's take a moment to see what's on the menu and where the students at Gresham's enjoy their meals.
For lunch, for example, we'll have 3 hot meals, which you can get to choose from. So actually, they're getting ready for supper now. For supper. But we normally have jacket potatoes on the side here, and then a full salad bar and soup and things.
Soup for lunch?
Yes.
Or for supper as well?
So for supper tonight, it looks like they're having sweet chili chicken legs, corn bolognese, dirty wedges, peas and beans. So that's what they'll have for their supper.
Sweet chili chicken legs. Ooh,
yes.
sounds nice.
So there's always a vegetarian option, and there's normally at least 3 hot options for you to have.
What about dietary requirements?
So you can notify people, the staff, and they will bring out maybe a gluten-free meal or they have options. So yeah, there are options.
Is everything cooked here?
Yes.
All top private schools in the UK ensure that dietary options are available, and Gresham's is no exception. This is definitely a big advantage. Now then, let's move on to Dyson, or rather, not to him personally, but to the building he gifted to the school.
So we have these stairs here so the pupils can hang out here, but we also have talks. So we have a STEAM coordinator and he arranges we have a STEAM event whereby we have different engineers and professionals who work within different fields who come and present. We had a former pupil who works in the aeronautical industry. He had all the students flying aeroplanes.
This is a very a university feel kind of building. And I see the teacher with the dog on her lap.
Yes.
Do you have access to them?
I think if it's open, we can have a look inside, which I think would probably be the same for most of the classrooms because of the equipment, actually.
Okay, maybe we'll find a technician who can open.
We'll go up the stair.
The Dyson Building is an innovative space where students can access cutting-edge resources and facilities to deepen their knowledge, explore research, and develop their creativity. It features classrooms, labs, creative hubs, and even the school theatre, which happens to be our next stop.
How many performances you have per year?
So we normally have a lower school play, and then here this is our musical, which is a whole school play, so pupils from year 9 to 13, and we even incorporate a little bit of technology into and pyrotechnics. So I understand there's pyrotechnics involved in Phantom of the Opera. So, are
you allowed actually? It's health and safety.
Well, I feel they Somehow it's safe enough.
It's safe enough, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I was saying that art is very important as a subject, regardless to what you want to do at university, drama also.
Yeah.
Social skills, very important. My kids do drama from very early ages.
So I mean, we have
and your music.
We have
students,
an orchestra. Yes, the students are playing in orchestra for the play this.
And this is a technical room?
Yeah, so basically the stage has been made by the pupils, so they help design and build the stage.
You mean this stage?
Yes, I wouldn't.
The decoration?
Yes, yes. Okay. And then you can get involved in the lights and everything as well. So.
What about building this and you said that they build the.
Yes.
What about costumes?
And makeup and hair and makeup, the pupils can be involved in that. So it may be that you don't want to be on stage, but that's what you can do to be part of the production, which is really good.
As it turns out, the Dyson building isn't just home to the theatre, it also houses a music department. But we'll save the details about that for another video. For now, let's make our way to the school library.
So we're coming to the library. So it's also the library and the languages department. So we'll have a look. And
is this part of the school?
Yes, we'll go there.
Oh, this is beautiful.
That's what we call big school. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a little bit older, and we'll go there in a moment. So the languages we offer, so in Year 9, all pupils have to take 1 or 2 languages. So we have French, Spanish, German, Mandarin and Japanese.
Oh, even that?
Yes, and also Latin.
Let me go first.
So, yeah.
My daughter does Latin.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, okay. Library.
Do you want to go through to the library?
Let's go through.
The school library is located between 2 boarding houses, Tallis and Oakley, which we visited earlier. It is open throughout the school day and even on weekends. The library holds around 17,000 fiction and non-fiction books, DVDs, newspapers, and magazines. Additional English materials are available in the English Critical Library, and a separate collection on history can be found in the Saltmarsh Room in Big School.
So upstairs here is actually the study area for 6th formers. So they can get and study upstairs.
And to go up, you need to use this?
No, there are other stairs, yeah.
But
you can go up, yeah. You go first.
Okay,
I'll follow.
You're going to follow, okay. My Lord, this is like a... careful, yeah. All right.
Can we go up? It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. I'm guessing that this building is very old, no?
Yes.
Yeah. And should we maybe touch on the history of the school? Do you know? So
yes.
The school is quite old. So the school was
founded in
by
1555 by Sir John
16th century.
Yes, exactly, 16th century. And he left the school in the trust of the Fishmongers' Company. So the Fishmongers' Company kind of oversee the running of the school now. So
they still oversee it, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is a local company, yeah?
Well, it's a London-based company. So you have the fishmongers, you have the haberdashers, you have the greengrocers. All those societies are still kind of based, like they're London-based, and they kind of bring all the people, all those kind of industries together.
But before it was a boys-only school, no?
Yes, but we did
old
have
schools.
Yeah, so we did have girls in the 70s, which is actually quite
really
early on.
Okay.
Yes,
it is quite early.
Yeah. So more language classrooms up here.
Oh, so this is a language block as well.
Yes.
Just to have a quick look. French. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think these are Spanish classrooms, or Spanish and French classrooms. So.
Spanish and French they share. We'll have a.
Hi there, sorry to disturb. We'll just have a look in your classroom if that's okay.
Hi.
Yeah.
You teach French or Spanish?
French and Spanish.
Oh, right, okay. Pleasure. My wife is Spanish.
Is she? Well, yeah, but you don't speak Spanish. Yeah.
But I'm originally from Kazakhstan, so I'm a Russian speaker.
So you do speak lots of languages. That's great.
My wife speaks really good Russian. You know, some people are very good with languages, some not so much.
I think it's true. I think some are good. Not that we don't want everyone to learn them, but I think some people do find it easier. I think it's like maths. I'm not very good at maths, but it is my thing. So,
can I ask you a professional, maybe a bit tricky question? You know, in the near future, knowledge of other languages won't be as important as it is still now and in the past, because there will be like those electronic translators and things.
There will be tools to. I think it will depend on how good they are, but I think there'll always be a need for face-to-face communication.
Exactly. Human interaction, yeah.
I'm so pleased to get off the computer after lockdown and have face-to-face meetings. It was so nice. And I think lockdown did tell us that technology is fantastic and fabulous, but there are limitations, and I think we need that human contact. And I think that's what language gives you, the ability to talk to somebody in their own language, make them feel at home, and it's just so respectful, and I just think it's great.
Even in the business world, not just in business, if someone takes out like a translator, electronic translator, or someone actually speaks, it will be a completely different feel, isn't it?
It's just lovely. Yeah.
For effective and most importantly engaging English learning, I want to suggest an interesting approach. No memorizing boring topics that are hard to use in real life. No strict teachers at the blackboard or endless grammar drills. This approach is the Talkie Talkie Club. Our online English learning club connects you with native speakers. The tutors will help you feel more confident in conversations and will focus only on topics that interest you. Click the link in the description to join the club, submit your application, choose a convenient schedule, and let's talkie. So this is the bridge we spoke about.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially for students.
Yes. And I always think it's quite a good bridge to tackle on your morning to breakfast.
Yeah.
Keep you going. So this is, we mentioned about the 7 houses. This is one of the boys' houses, Tallis.
Is this a boarding house or day house?
It's a boarding house.
Boarding house.
All of our houses are a mix of boarding and day pupils across now.
Do you actually divide them by age as well, or not really?
No. So you will have, in each boarding house, you have pupils aged 13 to 18, a mix of boarding and day. We do obviously have boys' houses and girls' houses. These are our former science classrooms, and now we're converting them into an exam hall and offices as well.
So, okay.
Yes.
And you have your school buses, yeah?
So these buses are mostly for fixtures and taking people maybe for DAV or different activities that they're going on.
DAV, what's that?
Duke of Edinburgh.
Oh, okay,
yes,
okay.
Yeah.
So you have Duke of Edinburgh as well.
Yes.
That's very good to know.
So this is a big school hall. And we'll just head into, it's a nice historic building. We have mostly humanities in here. Hi there, Father Jack. So we have, did you want to meet with our Father Jack?
Yeah, of course.
Father Jack, do you have a few moments? Yeah.
Pleasure.
So this is Adil. He is coming from Mariadi.
I'm so pleased that I had the chance to meet the school chaplain at Gresham's. Not only did I get to meet him, but I also managed to record an interview with him. You can watch it via the link in the description. For now, we're heading to the assembly hall.
So it used to be the assembly hall where all the students would meet, but we've outgrown it. So that's why we use chapel as our assembly hall.
But is it still used for anything?
It is, yes. So pupils have exams in here. Pupils will also do yoga
and Pilates, yoga,
exactly.
That's such a nice space.
We also have events in here. So we have business breakfasts. So the careers department will organise for lots of local businesses to come in and meet with the pupils and talk about their businesses. We also have sixth form functions in here. So we have Burns night. So we'll have the students coming for a meal and dancing, doing some Scottish dancing and things like that.
Do you have like a debating club?
Yes, we do have debating. So sometimes they're up on stage in here.
There's also a large honours board here. Naturally, the first name I looked for was Dyson. Now imagine how many other famous names have appeared here since 1555. Yes, that's how old this school is.
It's an English class.
English class.
Yeah. So here we have the English, all the English classes. Which you can see we have this. This is kind of a bit like our Harry Potter.
This is like an exam preparation or something.
And they're probably sixth formers. So.
A very small classroom.
Yeah. So it's similar upstairs, but I feel we'll head to the other building. That's fine. Because hi there. All right. Yeah, so I mean, it's the similar classrooms upstairs as well, but it's the RS and geography and history.
And school uniform are long skirts,
yes,
okay,
and
green.
And some girls, you can wear trousers if you wish.
Oh, you can wear trousers,
yes. And boys will have grey trousers. And then in sixth form, you will have a smart business suit. So normally navy grey or black. So, yes.
Or black, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's it for our big tour of Gresham School, a brilliant boarding and day school in North Norfolk. Don't forget to check out our other videos about this, one of the top UK schools, using the links in the description. Thanks so much for watching until the end, and I look forward to seeing you in future episodes or during your consultation.